Seems loud. Probably fine. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Playing Pentiment, which I had to look up. It's an alternative term of pentimento. It's like, is my controller turn off? Let's go down here. There we go. Alternative word, which means like something in the picture. Goodness, okay. Right, turn this down some. That's probably fine, just the music. Ooh. I heard about this game a while ago and I never played it, but it was by Obsidian. It is by Obsidian. And I was like, that's pretty neat. They make good games. And I heard it's really good. I know nothing about it. I know it's already artsy. It has a mature tag on Twitch. I was like, what? What does this game have? Like sex or death or I don't know. But gonna get into it. Probably be a longer game. A couple streams of this. I'm not sure yet. I don't know how long it actually is. But yeah. My shade, yes, it does look good. It looks so good. I had to redo my PNG tube man, my Tayumisi man. And I didn't have the shading layer on, and it looked weird. Alright. We go. Slot 3. These are fonts can be used as tiled fonts. Writing effects may be difficult for some readers. I like to think I can read good. Does a good reading. Could probably have it be Joel. Basilia, welcome in. Also, I thought I enabled that. Why is it not showing up? Damn you, 7TV. Oh, no, I had the lowercase one. Try it lowercase. It should work. In either case, it is alright. Also, I should move chat. Oh, don't move that. There he is. There's Joel. I moved it when I was doing art. That's better. Get this highlight out of here. There we go. I'll use easy to read. Just, well, nah, we'll use stylized. I can read stylized. What did I say? Excellent. Can't read this. Well, it's Latin anyways. Doesn't matter. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Is this... Did they use rocks as an eraser back then? Why am I erasing this? Leave the eye. It's like that episode of SpongeBob. Ye old eraser. Oh, I was supposed to keep it anyways. Very impressive. Nah, I'm rewriting history as it is. As they did back then. They're like, whoa, some Witcher music. Are there accounts of people like rewriting or writing over like really important books, like way back? Like some historian finds the book and is like, what the fuck? Who wrote over this? Oh, it's so pretty. There's a chicken. Yo, I got math. Book of Pythagoras. Shoutouts to Brett Klooster. Look at a dog playing the thing. It's not a violin. Probably not. This is very pretty. On the markup. Did they do that? Anything else? Yeah. What happened? Dogs used to play violins, rabbits used to play on a horn. Where did it all go so wrong? Bavaria, the Holy Roman Empire. Oh, we're in the 1500s. We're super early. Artist sleeps. World's largest chessboard. The abbot said to me, Andreas. Oh, I got options. Seems loud. Is this loud? Or is this balanced? No way you distract my sisters. You to finish the commission by the end of April to keep the conversation with brother Piero. Who am I talking to? The jester? Yeah, chop chop. Beatrice. It's not much earlier than you were expecting. Yes, he had told me I had until the Ides of May. Asshole. He's not going to pay you anymore, is he? He has no appreciation for the cost of your sweat. Hold on. Can I turn this on? I just want to do it for like a second, because it might be funny. Where'd it go? There we go.
Voice options. Saint Probian says personal satisfaction doesn't put much food on the table though. Options. Make cancel. Leave options.
I'm over it already.
Language. Master. Hike. Note. Micros. Off.
Rendering Godspeed. Saint Grubian. Wait, that guy's a saint? The guy next to him was a saint. So, okay, this is, for me, still seems loud. That's fine. You old asshole. Personal satisfaction doesn't put much food on the table, though, does it? And transmit your pants into ass. I need my pants. How do you apply to the abbot? Abbot or abbot? I don't even know. Who's Pastor John? Or Prester John? But I would do my best to get it done by end of April. It's going to be done when it was done. Yeah. I shrugged. Would avoid conflict in the moment, but you know we'll come back around. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't even notice that lady standing on the whatever that's called. Balcony. Yes, that's the English word. Who cares? Won't matter. The abbot will keep complaining, eventually get done. The doing of the work is its own virtue, regardless of what the abbot may think. Despite the abbot's ire, you must endure. Soon you will have finished both the abbot's work as well as your masterpiece. Then you will return to Nuremberg. Marriage and your new life as a master await you. Yes, marriage to someone he has never met. Hardly ideal. Do they really care about? Like, I thought that was a normal thing. No one complained about it. Well, the alternative is becoming a philosopher. What's so wrong with that? Oh, Jesus. You should definitely get married. She at least... Oh, who knows? Small parties sound lovely. That's what my brother said in his letter, but maybe she's trying to lift my spirits. Yeah, it don't matter. Growing late, the wheel of time stops for no man. Andreas, I fear you must leave us. Ah, true, your majesty. Will you visit us again soon? I'm just gonna be so, like, unknowing to everything. I don't like what that's doing. Hold on. Moving away, I don't have the lower half there. That's better. Well, I can't always do this, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Nothing's certain in the 1500s. We'll pray for your safety, a swift return. Grobian, please see Andreas safely home. course, Your Majesty. Till next time, Andreas. Till next time, Your Majesty. This guy's having a good time. Actually, except for that guy. That guy's getting fucking assaulted. Yeah, that's fine. You don't mind the other fool's interests. I never do. Ow. At least I would if they stopped stepping on my feet. Watch where you're going. They're fools, Andreas. No point in trying to teach them anything. I know what John wants you to do, but shit. Since I take you home, I get the last word. Let him run you ragged, boy. I won't. The other can't push me around. That's what I like to hear. This fucking guy just walks over and steps on my foot. Push him overboard. Would you please stop? The dickhead. I give up. Take me home, Grobian. As you wish, Andreas. Who the fuck are you? Get out of my room. Morning, Ursula. You named your child Ursula? That's fucked up. Guam under. Who taught you English? Who taught you how to speak? I'm gonna get up. I just found the concept of a night hat interesting. It's not always a Disney villain name. Oh, I'm sure it wasn't. But like, Disney names someone something and they're a villain and it's just like ruined forever. Whoa. What a transition. Another day, another... Should not put the cursive writing on. Another day, another few pages for the abbot, and hopefully a few for myself. I need to get across town and head up to the abbey so I can start work at this. This is embarrassing. This is gonna show that I can't read cursive. My gosh, this UI is so nice. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hold on. Oh, okay, navigation. Okay. We have an overworld. Oh my god, this is huge. I'm in Passing. And there's Venice. I've been to Venice. It's a nice place. And then, wait, there's another Venice. There were two Venice? Crazy. What is... Oh, up and down, dude. This is bizarre. Just trying to hit left and right. And then this is... I. Gertner Farm. Okay, that's where I am. I have an objective. Kirsav? And Tassing. Is Kirsav like... No. I'm not going to try to see monster information. Tassing, our Tassing, Abbey, Europe. Okay. I'm acquainted. People. Brother Piero of Verona. This is the Holy Roman Empire. I think so? I don't know my history. So like maybe this is where, okay, hold on, let me think of geography. We're above Italy. So is this would be Germany today. Your week in the yeah. I think because I know Nuremberg was in Germany, and the only reason I know of that city was because of World War II and the Nazi trials, the war crimes. Prague, then England's over there, of course, and there's France. Yeah, this is modern. This would be modern day Germany, I think, which was part of the Roman Empire. I didn't. I mean, honestly, what was it at some point, right? Like the entire planet, you know? No, it's not true. Unless, no. Artist Curso Abbey, known for his kindness and helpful nature, Brother Pierre is also respected as a master painter, especially in works of extraordinary color. Ursula Gert Neru, daughter of Peter and Clara, half-sister of Eva and Big Jorg, Joel. It's Joel, no. Damn, let's get a glossary. There you go. Holy Roman Empire. Major trades there in City of Arts, including printing. That's a big deal. You can rapidly put stuff on parchment. You're golden. People are wanting that. Ex Libri. What's that mean? So I need to go somewhere to clean this up. Did you? Megatrix gives Solomon Heptameron I was not done reading that. Give me all these books. Okay. Can I just fucking go straight back to bed? Oh, come on. That was Compline. Andrew, yes, that's me. Oh. Like, that is how they cleared space? They just hung fucking furniture on the wall? It's kind of smart, actually. I'm already learning so much about these times. Is this my wife? You're not my wife. Morning, Andreas. Did you sleep well? Ordinary as far as not well. I'm not gonna be a jerk. It's actually smart. It is smart. I mean, look at how tall this building is, though. So, like, you actually have the wall space for it, unlike modern houses where you're, what, 8, 10 feet? This looks like 12. Yeah, I slept pretty well. So glad to hear it. Anyway, I know you'll be off to the Abbey, so I packed you some food. Almonds, cheese, and some of the rye you like from the Albans. I like almonds. I don't want me to ask you to join him for dinner at the end. Someone... Damn, did someone actually handwrite this shit? There's like... You can see where there was more force on... or more ink used. No, that'd be insane. I'll just stop by. Sir and Dawn. Give me my food. Thank you. Here you are, Andreas. Yeah. Master Andreas, wouldn't be too much trouble. Could I mean, could we... It'd be too much trouble if you paid next month's rent today. Oh. Ooh. You're a landlord? Ma'am. I don't respect that kind of... And if we... No, what? No, I was just joking. Now I don't like you. Raise my 2 groschen? The fuck is a groschen? I hate to ask, but we're behind on our taxes to the Abbey. 2 months. Wait. You get taxed, like, what, monthly? That's insane. Well, I guess you get taxed in your paycheck every month, but that's... Anyway. You're just losing his hair over it even more than usual, I mean. Oh, big text. Okay. You know, there's more of his precious hair. Not sure how. Okay, hold on. Unique option here. Try to respond to this. Rent wasn't due until the beginning of May. Is my No, these are people. Generous and Jews, you can spare the money. You see the consequences in action to account. What is this shit? Are there taxes every year? Why is this fall? Yeah, what? Who's paying taxes monthly? What is that? How about this guy? I should just ask whether they're surprised by their taxes. Yes. Might be offended, but I should maintain some distance from their problems. Well, wait, were these taxes unexpected? It says our taxes didn't go up for years, but ever since we've been married... They got me. They got me tripped up and they fucking spell checked. How dare they? Married, it's just gone and up. I'm gonna sneeze. It might be loud. Hold on. I'm good. Maybe. Okay, this is interesting. Is this a game mechanic? If I've distressed someone by my questioning, do they fuck up more in their writing? Interesting. It used to be that if we didn't have the money, we could make payment in kind with some of our crops. Makes sense. Yeah, but stopped the last year. Now, if we don't get a good price from the miller, it's hard to give the Abbey its share. I know it's not your problem, Andreas. And Peter is too proud to ask you himself. Keep underlining names. Can you find in your heart to help us out? Of course, no problem. Besides, we don't want Peter to lose any more of his purchasing. I really like that. It's funny. I suppose it's not out of the question. I like this answer. It's funny. Oh, God bless you, Andreas, and may Saint Luke watch over you today. Who's Saint Luke? I think I learned about all the saints in this game. You know, Saint Luke. Oh, hey. How's your masterpiece coming along? It's been 2 months now, hasn't it? Slowly. I'm afraid most of my days are spent doing work for the Abbey. Well, doing the divine office, the prior Prior Fernick, for ink. Allows me to work on my masterpiece. I cannot read. It's very evident, I'm afraid. A reasonable restriction, but slow going. The council is required to become a master. Required to become a master. I'm making it mostly to show clients and for my own sake. And yes, when I do finish, I'll go back to Nuremberg, where I'll remarry and open a workshop of my own. Oh, Nuremberg, rude. Nuremberg to university and now traveling the world as an artist. The life you have ahead of you, Master Andreas. Yes, I suppose it does feel like I'm starting a chapter in my life after. Yeah. Already hard, as it is. It's rather frightening, starting over again. What's my feeling to make some of my life? It is, I know, yes. Oh, shit. Oh, no, we got Telltale. They will remember this. Certainly not anyone tossing. Anyway, I don't know anything about art. I've seen you sketching such beautiful things in your little book. Masterpiece must be wonderful. It's my finest worn work. I love that. That's so funny. Well, it's hard to say until it's done. Yeah. No way to think about it. I'm sure it'll be a treasure when it's finished. Now, I have to get back to my own work. Have a good day at the Abbey, Andreas. And we'll see you after Vesper for supper. Vespers? Not tonight, but thank you. Klaus Drucker invited me over for supper. Of course. Please say hello to the Druckers for us. Druckmann? Of course. Until later, Clara. Oh, Andreas. So up. How do I leave? Okay. Maps. We have an objective. Cryptorium. Where's our Abbey? Where is... I'm at the farm. Abbey is north... east. All that path. There's a lot of things. Oh, I'm like bound. I'm bound to this. Big Jorg. Morning, Andres. Morning, Big Jorg. How's it going? You working today? Just taking a rest of a bit. Dad's still in the field. He hit a big rock with the plow, and it took me, Lord knows how long to pull it out. Go off to the Abbey. Every day but Sunday. Right. Thank God for Sundays. Smells like a storm's coming, no? Smell that? Huh? Just smells like fresh alpine air to me. We've been traveling too much. Now do a consistent voice to save my life. Where was you spent your Wanderjare before you came to testing? Pick a background that will affect your character choice going forward. Press another. Ooh. With some Italian friends, can reference cultural touchstones from Basel and nearby barons or Friedberg. Dutch and French. Yeah. Italy. A little Greek. Yeah, we Italian out here. Italy, Florence for a while. Venice and Milan as well. Italy? No wonder your senses are dull. You've been down there too long. Not enough time in those mountains and you'll be able to swell a storm coming. How long will it take? 10, 15 years. I don't think I have that long, Big Gorg. What do you spend all that time in Italy doing anyway? Other than art, I mean. Oh. Oh, you're specking my character. Hedonist. Takes pleasure where it goes. Extremely social. What hedonism is? Craftsman. Lives to work, dedicates all his time to art. All does not work for time. Finding and reading as many books as he possibly can. Penchant for getting involved in petty schemes, pranks, minor crimes, and fistfights. Not major crimes. When I commit felonies out here. Businessman. Puts much of his time to self-promotion, optimizing business expenses, making investments, balancing his books. Boring. What's fun? I feel like these are good. I don't see myself as a rapscallion. I do like scallions, though. Yeah. Well, that's so... It seems like what I would be as an artiste in this game. Let me think. Also, I need to change something here. That's probably better. Okay. Little guy's jumping around too much. Okay. We'll be a bookworm. We'll book it up. Reading mostly and talking about books. Couldn't get enough of it. As a field of incredible printers, Florence can use to illuminate beautiful manuscripts. The books they produce are treasures. Everyone. I didn't realize the books meant that much to you. I've seen Father Thomas's Bible and a few other books. I haven't had much use for reading, though. Anyway, I have to get going. George, let's go! Dad's already acting like I'm taking too long, even though I did all the work to get that rock out. See you later, Andreas. Till later. Can I? Where'd that chicken go? I like it this way. Ill Peter. Why are you ill? God bless you, Andreas. Oh yes, Andreas. Weather's been awful. This town's gone to shit since my days. Everyone swore a lot back then, didn't they? People swear a lot now, but I don't know. I don't think the townsfolk can do much about the weather. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, well, of course they wouldn't know how to do anything. Look at that pig. What the fuck? Does his face look like that? No do anything. No one follows the old ways anymore. The old abbot didn't bother us much about our customs. He didn't mind if we left a little offering to perch to keep the skies clear, the weather fair. Bias knew that Christ was in our hearts, even if the White Lady's name was on our lips. Which man all observant. Man's a pagan? Hell yeah. Let's say more as protected tasking. Let's learn about that guy. Yes, and Saint Sachia too. Who do you think protected before they came along? I don't know. Poseidon. Saints weren't the first to watch over tasking. My father knew that. Old Rannig. Kemper knew that. Bastard Abbot may not like it, but some of us keep the traditions alive. The old widow Tilia mentioned that at the Abbey, what do these traditions entail? You get up in the night, take a piss, go around the right side of the house, and never go back the same way. Huh. That way the witches don't steal your soul. Noted. I'm already losing my voice. Take a Lausanne. I was in Germany in last December. Last December. I saw a Ricola in a tin, like a little cylindrical tin. I bought it, and I still have them. Like, I've never seen this shit not in a bag before. It was just a metal tin. It was awesome. I should go. Alright. God bless you. Bless up. You block your path. Okay. Well, I guess that's an indicator. The blacksmith. Andrus. Oh, Andreas, good timing. You have a moment to lend me a hand? Of course. Wonderful. Got too many irons in the fire. Well, that sounds like a bad management. Or rather, horseshoes. I miscounted how many I put in. Now I need a hand. Else overheat and I won't be able to work the metal. Oh, we got a minigame. Here, take the shoe and the tongs. Pop hard the shoe and the anvil, and hit with the hammer. Did I fuck up? Good. Next one. I'm a natural. Tap, tap, tap. Well done. See, short work. Thanks for the help, Andreas. Don't know what I was thinking doing all these at once. What were you thinking, man? It sure be nice to have someone to help me out here every day. An apprentice can... Hell yeah, just make a laborer, have a child. Look at me, paying us enough. Yeah, do an apprentice, bro. I have. None of the boys in the village seem interested. That's whack. Who wouldn't want to be in the fucking blacksmith's apprentice? Keep at them. I bet you could get Bert Drucker. I else would have my head if I tried. Anyway, I don't want to take up any more of your time. See you in Otto up by the Abbey. Guest house for dinner. Until then. Nice guy. Game is so pretty. Is that a town crier? There's a lot of sheep here. Barton, please, can you give me a hand here? What do you want? I'm keeping an eye on them. It looks a lot like standing there and doing nothing. Martin, for Christ's sake, help your cousin. Morning, Andreas. Excuse us. One of the fence rails fell and the sheep started hopping up. Ah. This isn't the normal scene in the town square, eh? Excuse me, I'll try to stay out of your way. Martin, idiot, you're going to... Oh, yeah. Mind your own business, asshole. Martin, that's enough. Andreas, leave the discipline to my mother. Oh, look, there's something going on at the Steiner's place. I was giving them the what for. Who's on the horse? Looks rich. I don't know, Martin, but Lucky is giving him an earful. Is that Christ? Is that like a weird censorship? It's people use the Lord's name in vain awful lot when I thought they weren't supposed to. Or it wasn't, it was uncouth back then. I haven't seen Lucky that worked up since Peter and Clara's wedding when John pulled his pants down. Knocked two of my man's teeth out. You don't want to feel the strength behind the stone man's anger. Then he's a noble. Looks really rich. God damn it, Martin. Stay out of trouble for once. What? Come on, Teddy. Behave yourself. We have enough to deal with right now. Yeah, they got sheep. You got sheep to deal with. Whereas if you don't mind moving your skinny little body on the road. What? Me? Yukon scrawny. Or see you later. Eat shit. This guy's a dick. Maybe I was in the wrong? I don't know. Can I go in this house? No. I was gonna say, is there a quick map? I'll keep going that way and then up. That was cool. That was neat. That was like printing press letters. Okay. Morning, Andreas. How's it going? We're in Klaus another day at the Avenue, a few hours to work on my masterpiece. Good to hear. You're still coming by for supper tonight? Marie and Bert would love to see you. I need to see how these new wood cuts I have for Italian edition of Till Alunspiegel. You realize, Father Thomas, that you print books in Italian. Come on, Andreas. He's not... Oh, he is... It's not being... Oh, what the fuck? Klaus is a skinwalker? I looked at it, I was like, yeah, the printing. No, that's so cool. He has a printing press, so his speech just like, boom, it's there. This game rocks. This is sick. No wonder it has such good reviews. These little details are nuts. Oh, that's such a nice trying to protect people from... which is a problem in the 1500s. That was like more of a... That was more like a 1700s problem. Oh, I'm probably just thinking of Salem, Massachusetts. And the witch trials there. Sloppy typesetting. He will remember this, won't he? He's good. None of us have the luxury of taking days to write a single page for a book journeyman mailer. The journeyman for a few more months than master. Great. You can take a week for a single page and I'll probably pay you double for it. Absolutely true. Game the system. See, now you're thinking like a master artist. Too bad you're a printer. So, supper at night after Vespers? Of course, thank you. Great, I'll tell Marie and Bert you're coming. See you then. See you later. I want to go in there now. No, it's fine. It looks like he just graduated. Press Y for map. Going that way and then up. Or I can go around and go to the other places. That'll be probably fine. So, dude. Tomas. God bless Master Mailer. I hope your week is going well. Man. I'm gonna wait for everything that's going quite well. Just on my way up the hill gets to work. Good, Andreas. I don't recall seeing you at the Sunday morning mass. I'm losing my I'm here in the corner. Losing my religion. You understand how important it is for your salvation that you receive Holy Communion, don't you? I know. Eat the bread, eat the wafer, drink the wine. Although back in this day, they actually did drink wine, and it wasn't fucking grape juice. That's awesome. Yes, I apologize for that, Thomas. I promise. I promise you'll make it. I promise you I'll make it this Sunday. Just stayed up. What's this? I like these thought bubbles. Stay up too late on Saturday. I don't want to get into arguing about this. Going to church on Sunday be such a burden. Not for his sake, consider it for your own. As many duties, Father Thomas would appreciate how hard you work to help the Abbey. So can't make you go to mass. To hell with him. This guy's a saint, wasn't he? Like, what? An actual bread and not... Yeah, like, the thing they use in... I don't go to church. The thing they use in actual mass now, it's like that weird wafer, like circular wafer thing that, like, one company makes. And it's just so lame. Like, have the community, like, make bread or something and bring it, and... I guess the grape juice is fine since, you know, children can't drink, but... I don't know. Yeah, communion wafers. Yeah, just lame. Maybe think of Nilla wafers. Honestly, if they give you... Man, if communion was a Nilla wafer, I might go. I like Nilla wafers. Dip them in the wine, too. Give them a little sweet grape flavor, yeah. I don't want to be mean to this guy. Seems nice. I'll listen to this lady. That's gonna be an uplifting experience, remember? Right, there's no need to argue. I should make better effort to get Sunday Mass. Gotta save your soul, Andreas. Yes, apologize. Yeah, I'll get here. You have to make a promise to me, but our salvation is contingent on the... He's supposed to be catching typos. I don't know. I think it's just the medium. It's like someone's writing this, they fuck up, they're correct. It's just like a style thing, I think. It's like the underlines always seem to be like names of people that I should know, or I will know eventually. I guess I'm sure. Probably. There's been a lot. I love it. It's very cool. Then like a few seconds later it gets scribbled out and rewritten. But there's no mechanism for me to like do anything about it. So oh my, what a blessed day to receive such an illustrious visitor. Master Mailer, this is Lawrence Baron of... This guy's handwriting got more complicated. Rothvogel, a great lord from the countryside near Worms. Yeah, this guy's playing Worms TD. Good to see you, Father Thomas. It's nice to be remembered fondly. I only wish all of your neighbors here is welcoming. Were as welcoming. Well, yes. Brings you back to our little town. My wife and I were returning from our trip to Venice. We spent a few days in Innsbruck, and it was terribly dull. I mean, it has certain charm common to these alpine cities, but the place was crawling with nobles for the Emperor's diet. This guy a noble, though? The Emperor. Was he there? Did you see him? Oh, briefly. Briefly. He was sitting for a portrait at the time. Quite lovely. Didn't want to bother him or the painter. Oh. Oh, I can perk check this guy. What was the... Diet. Okay, well, just deity. Diet. So, like, something with that. I don't know what that means, though. Oh, fascinating. Well, the city's Jews now live in their own quarter in the north. These artists are still producing wonderful work. Titian, in particular, is a god. No offense, father. Of course. Anyway, my wife wanted to stay a bit longer in Innsbruck. Decided to ride ahead to make the visit to Kawasaki. Heard Father Matthias died shortly after my last visit of yours. Why, because you killed him? You bastard. Great loss for the Abbey and for us all. Indeed. By good fortune, I recently came across a copy of the Stora Tassier he was reading during my last visit. That was a T, right? Father Matthias was hoping to find a second copy to corroborate the contents of the first. It contains some fascinating details about the history of this place. I'm afraid they might even cause a bit of a scandal. Oh yes, oh, Thomas knows something. He knows a big bad happened. Well, it must be off. There'll be time enough to discuss Tastings past later. Tastings, okay. Ah, yes. Kahuna Tuna, welcome in. We're playing Pentiment. I'm learning about religion and art and typesetting. Christian manuscript from the Abbey through Father Godot, and I have come to check in its progress. Oh my lord. You have come to see your manuscript. You should speak with young Master Mailer here. By a true master yet. Still have to marry. Yeah. Sorry to meet you, my lord. I'll grovel to this guy. Andreas is a journeyman artist from Nuremberg. Next few months, he's also helping in the Abbey's scriptorium. Did they really call it that? That's awesome. You put torium after like anything. It's cool. It's neat. A Nuremberger artist working in an Abbey scriptorium in 15 at this time of year, at this time of 1518. Oh, we should take Andreas. We should talk Andreas. Must know the story. Of course, my lord. Am I late? I am so fucking late. I am so absolutely late to my job. Kingdom Come Deliverance with book game. Maybe. There's probably less killing in this game. Although, again, it has like a mature rating, and like when I set it as the stream game or category, and I was like, what? What's so mature about this? It's an artsy. I don't say fartsy. That's rude. Surely, my lord, we can find a little entertainment. Will be remembered. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. What artsy hentai game? I hope not. Or I hope so? No, I hope not. Looks fun though. It's nice. I like it so far. It's very pretty, and the menu's nice. To judge the quality of your entertainment, though it sounds like we're off to a bad start. What? I've been nice. Thank you for the introduction, Father Thomas. Come to supper at the Abbey. Oh no! Oh shit! I promised the other guy I would have supper. Did I say no? Did the abbot invite me? Oh, is he asking Thomas, not me? Okay. I might be good. I might be in the clear. Our bad father just show up after Vespers. What's he gonna do? Refuse us? Excellent. We'll see you then. Mick Klaus. Call this guy Michelob Ultra. Dismounting, run ahead of us and take the horses to the Abbey's guest house. I take my time talking with Master Mailer. I'll meet you there. At once, my lord. So then, you're a journeyman from Nuremberg. Who took the rest of that statue? I left that guy's feet. Grim, you're saying so, but you seem a little old to not yet be a master. Are you unmarried? Yeah. Alright, hold on. Historics. Old in the 1500s would be like 30, right? Or am I insane? That'd be insane. No, I'm not married, but in truth I came to my vocation later than my father and brothers. I was in university for a number of years at Erfurt. Erfurt, wonderful. Same university as Martin Luther. Hey, I know that name. Excuse me. Have you read his works? Tremendous mind. He had the largest brain in all of Europe. Those things about the church that should have been said years ago. They get into trouble, but he's brave, brilliant man. Was he the one that, like, wrote up all that shit and put it on some door and then everyone got mad? And that caused, like, the schism? Is that Martin Luther? Am I thinking of the right guy? I might not be, I don't know. I just remember the painting of it, it's very funny. He's like, just like pointing to a bunch of scriptures on this door and everyone's like, what, huh? Blasphemy. Or and some people are like, oh, this guy is amazing. He's so true. I don't know. Wait, you may have met him. Did you? You must tell me. Ah, no, he was a few years ahead of me. Still, so do seem fascinating. I just don't know how much. Yeah, no, it was probably fascinating. Was it Reformation? Reformism of the church? Was that what he was about? Something like that. Maybe. I agree wholeheartedly. I simply must meet him if I get the chance. The good brothers of the Abbey have heard of him. Perhaps they have even read the list of his 95... Yeah, the 95 theses against the church, that's what it was. Father Matthias was not above having a lively debate. Oh, Father Granat does not disappoint in that regard. Enough about Luther for now. Tell me about your university studies. Do you attend university? Why you... That seems like an insulting question. This one. Yes. Must seem strange. I did not attend... Oh, he didn't. But I had a rich private education at my family estate, I'm sure. Sorry? Wait. Did he just downgrade to... Each of these fonts in the beginning of the game, like, had a label. Like, there's, like, peasant script and noble script. Did he just, like, downgrade to... like noble script or something? Level of knowledge from Aristotle and Cicero to Ficino and Erasmus and everyone in between and yet to come. May have misjudged the Baron. It seems he is as well read as any university student. In truth, I am simply happy to speak with another well-educated man. Now then, did you earn your doctorate? Nope. No. No, I didn't. Only a master's degree. Started working toward a doctorate, but I didn't finish. Classic. Oh, that's a shame. Well, what was your area of study? Hey, another stat choice or something. Transparent. Oh, I'm good. Theology, imperial, okay. Understand Catholic theology, biblical knowledge, canon law, heresies. It was the basis of fractured systems of law. Fractured systems? Or the fractured systems of laws that govern the various states of the Holy Empire. Missing biology and medicine. I like medicine. It's a good one. All things medical, studying the latest and greatest text coming out of Italy. Yes, Italians continue to innovate in that area. Extraordinary, really. Fascinating work. Who knows what secrets... God, the typos. We may learn about the human body in the decades to come. Telia, you... If I had any faith, I would have prayed you'd never show your face here again. Talking to me? Curse you, Lauren. By the frick does dogs tearing you to pieces would be too kind of a fate. What the fuck? Rusty communities display a shocking lack of hospitality, don't you think? What was that about? By the time I finished guessing, the old colonel will probably be dead. It's a bit of rude. Of your earlier time in university, every student must study the trivium and Man, what the hell? What does that mean? Do you have a favorite subject? Strong command of Latin grammar, boring, dead language. Caesar recalls hold on. Centiche antique quoted words of wisdom from the Roman Republican Empire. Latin always seemed like a fun thing to know enough of to say something wild in, and like everyone's like, "Oh wow, this guy is so sophisticated. He knows a dead language." Me though, personally, I just like lorem ipsum text for web development. Andreas thinks through the implications of information as he receives it. He's adept at spatial analysis, easily perform complicated calculations in his head. Where do you work out? Library. Orator. Andreas excelled at rhetoric. University. He is a skilled teacher, persuader, and public speaker. I'm gonna turn myself down a little. I feel like I'm loud. Okay. Cultist. Okay, this is the fun option. Andreas knows a soul endangering amount of theoretical and practical knowledge in alchemy, astrology, theurgy. I've heard that word. I don't know what it means. Necromancy and various magical rites and ceremonies. That's awesome. I'll probably do that. Humans and faith. Andreas knows a great deal about the constellations, heavenly bodies, their movements, also with various plants, animals from studying person. These ones are both good, actually. This one sounds fun. My access to the university's library to pursue more esoteric interests. Oh? Esoteric how? Mystical texts, books on alchemy, invoking spirits, divination. Purely academic, of course. And of course. Started with Ficino's Corpus Hermeticum, and my interest only deepened from there. Interesting, Andreas. I'll make some time to speak with you more on this topic during my stay. I'm going to sacrifice this guy to some god. That's going to be so cool. Forward to it, my lord. As you wish, my lord. Please be discreet about it, my lord. Yes, that's why we'll talk about it later. Your other studies? Was there... This is sick. I'm an occultist. I'm in 1500... Like, this is going to be cool. Oh, I can have two? Man. Being a cultist and magician, it sounds like fucking goated. Ooh, okay, I didn't read that. Persuader. I can speech check some people, I'm sure. Although, the occult and Latin probably pairs together, though. Right? They go like an incantation in Latin tongue. Speaking in tongues. I'm gonna do logician, though. The big brain spect into this. Logic, geometry, and arithmetic. Do you know Isaac Newton? I am his father, actually. I made calculus. But interesting for an artist. It's Aristotle's organon, the foundation of your study. Yes, the organon for logic and Euclid's elements for geometry, but the past few centuries have yielded wonderful new texts on logic. Peter Abelard provided the foundation of scholastic philosophy and established the primacy of Aristotle's work. The Englishman William of Ockham gave us the Summa Logicae, arguing nominalism against Platonic realism. And of course, Thomas Aquinas gave us the tools to employ both faith and reason in the pursuit of truth. I mean, yeah, I knew all that. All monks and friars, of course. A great deal of work to force Aristotle to fit within the Church's vision of truth. Was he the one that he had the telescope and was like, the stars and the sun and heliocentrism is the way to go? Or no. Helio. That's sun. Yeah, sun at the center. Wishing these great men should have had to wrestle logic into what the Church established by fiat and force. I was about to say, am I on the way to the Abbey? I am like 8 hours late to work or something. Oh, there's the Abbey. It's rabbits. I have good memories of this place, and of Father Matthias. I was sad to hear of his passing. But you killed him. He died after you left. It's my headcanon. How did you come to know him? How did you come to know of Curacao at all? My family have been patrons of Curacao for, oh, I don't know how many generations. Some years ago, I heard that Curacao still had a wonderful library and artisans. Professional artists have taken over most manuscript production, so I was shocked to find an active scriptorium here. Much less these days, 2 old men, the young scribe and me. With place to create art, there's the women here are quite talented. Yeah. Well, Curacao is more than a bit old-fashioned. But my friends think I'm mad for commissioning a manuscript from an abbey in this day and age. But while my family have been patrons of Curacao for generations, it seems wrong to stop now while there's still talent here. Commissioned a manuscript through Father Granat. A year ago, I thought I would stop by and check on the progress. Yeah, back then, like, you wanted a book written by someone, it'd take a long-ass time. Wait, are the artist working on it? It's a prayer book with 20 illustrations. I know the work, but no, I do know the artist well, the venerable brother Piero. How venerable? Well, his wits and his skills, if that's what concerns you. Piero has an incredible talent with color. I very much look forward to seeing it. Shall we? Who are you? Michelot, tend to the horses and the baggage. I'm heading up to the Abbey. Yes, my lord. Let's not keep the abbot waiting any longer. Congregation. Scary. Nuns. Unusual for the Benedictine house to have monks and nuns, even if they are separated. It was closed, most of them centuries ago. And Curacao is a place I have time in more ways than one. There's Cecilia. How were they closed? Monks and nuns living side by side cannot behave themselves. He's saying they fuck. I don't blame them, though. The church shouldn't either. It's just human nature, after all. You must be Father Granot. I am Lawrence, Baron of... Oh! Times New Roman. Not really. Yes, the Baron of Rothvogel. Is so wonderful to have you here again. We actually did meet on your last visit. If you say so, I'm not good with remembering faces. Please forgive me, Lord, but I wasn't expecting you for another few days. Yes, I know, but the road ahead, I just couldn't wait to see my manuscript. I'm sure it's no trouble. Yes. I mean, no, it's no trouble. Do you want to see it now? Such hesitation, man. Oh, in a moment. I could do with a bit of a refreshment, though. May I grab something from the kitchen? Yes, yes, certainly, my lord. I will meet you there. Bro, look at that guy's cut. That, like, friar haircut is the worst haircut ever, and I've never understood it. I know it probably has some deep religious meaning, but I'm like, what are you doing with your hair, brother? Andreas, I don't know what you were doing with the Baron, but I need you in the scriptorium now. First father, maybe to work. It's not me, it's not my problem. You're an advance on pay. Yeah, give me money. Brrr. I should ask to get him in a better mood. Maybe I could just convince Brother Mathai to pay me early. Was that Matthew? That's what I said Matthew back then. God. The old English, eh? Yeah, go in there. Whoa. Mayor's house. I'm gonna leave the rest of the convent. Feverfew? Always smells so fresh. Sister Gertrude is wise to have some in the garden. Ma'am? God bless you, Andreas. Hey, thanks. God bless you, Mother Cecilia. Something I can help you with? I've sinned. What concern of it is yours? It just seemed unusual. Baron arrived to see the abbot in the scriptorium. It isn't appropriate for the sisters to interact with men. Yeah, alright. At all? As they need to, at my discretion. I'm no man. I am an artist. Baron is an important visitor and patron of the abbey. There's no need for him to speak with the sisters or me. I see. That makes sense. Thank you, Mother Cecilia. Till later. Till then. Goodbye. It's so pretty. Doors in the convent are locked to outsiders. Men, at least. Now, let me in. Let me in! Thinking of Hildegard of Bingen, Mother Cecilia's favorite. Bingus. Moonwalking. That seems like to have such so much wound naturally growing. I had to buy it back in Nuremberg. The many petaled cinquefoil. It grows easily some sort of weed. Sophie. Bless you, Master Mailer. How are things going in the nun's kitchen? I mean, no offense, Master Mailer, but I cannot speak with men. My apologies. Is that really that strict? They straight up can't even speak to guys? It's wild. Ooh. All these herbs. So there's all the herbs here. Oh, crap. Cat! Cat! Yay! We pet the cat. Good cat. Or slash, can you pet the dog? Yeah. What are you doing? You gonna tell me the same thing? Like I saw him unless it's necessary for my work. Forgive me, sorry to bother you. I'm just trying to be nice. I'm just trying to say hi to people. Didn't even get the time of a freaking day. What's in the shrine? Whoa. Am I interrupting? Thank you. Does your work in the scriptorium? She can talk to me, is she not? None. Very well. Guess we would be interested in the Saffron Agnestinarium reviewed yesterday. What, Saffron? Really? Where'd you hear that? Matilda saw her at the Albans. You can convince Prior Ferric to get some for your fellows. Good to know. There's Mousefanger. He's around here somewhere, hopefully getting to the baby rabbits before Sister Matilda does. To later, Sister Gertrude. Bless you, Andreas. Maybe I'll see you by the shrine of Saint Satya one of these days. They got saffron. I think I've had saffron in something before. I don't remember what. I just know it's crazy expensive. The shrine along with some of the sisters who paint badges for pilgrims. Steam badges. Bless you, brother. No, it's not me. Oh, are you blind? Look at her eyes. You can see Sister Margaret. During the day, I can see some colors. And you know it's me. You and Brother Pierre both swell of the pigments you use. Oh, smell. You're taller. You have another smell to you, like fish, burned almonds. Rude. Also much more handsome. Well, I wouldn't know. God has saved me from the temptations of beautiful men. You'll just have to trust me then. Not a chance. Have a good day. It's funny. Can I interact with this? Reliquary containing the Han of Saint Moritz hand of out. I wasn't even reading that. No, whatever. Into the church. Cloister. We go to the cloister. Infirmary. Alright, I'm a doctor. Who's dying? Staying like the patron of artists, also the patron of healers. Orion? A good man. These medicines are made by Agnes Steinerin. Some help from Sister Gertrude. This guy looks wicked. Bless you, Andreas. Brother Florian, how are you? Brothers and sisters are well, so am I. Well, thank God. Andreas, have you spoken to Klaus Strucker lately? Yeah. Why? Have you been receiving a medical text from, like, a text message? Telling me a piece of meat's gonna text this man? Quite interested in it. Say Legere all'Italiano. Can you read Italian? No. Little Italian, and my Latin's not as good as I would like. Hoping Brother Pierre could help me with it. He has the time. Sure he'll make time. He's a patient teacher. That he is. See you later, Andreas. Till then. I like until then as a goodbye. It's kind of nice. Damn it, this place is big. Factory. Oh, this is a statue. Crazily different art style than everyone else. What? That is awesome. Brother Sapat, I'm surprised to see you still here. As am I, but I'll be leaving soon, returning to Rome. I and my bishop regret that we could not reciprocate Father Rodolph's generosity earlier. So much kindness to our priest at the Council of Constance many, many years ago. Will you remain in Rome? Up to my bishop, but I'll miss these mountains in any case. Travel to Ethiopia, Master Mailer, and see the highlands. God has blessed my home with a wondrous beauty. I would love to someday. Still need to return to Nuremberg and open my workshop. Yes, someday. Till then, if you're ever in Rome, I may still be around. I made it as far south as Florence, but I'd like to see Rome. By the way, for some time the next few days, it'd be nice to share a meal with you and some of the townsfolk. And the townsfolk? I'm accustomed to strange looks, especially in rural places like these. I've had kind words with the baker and his wife. It's the Albans, Ulrich and Grit. I can tell the story to the children and their mothers over a meal someday. I seemed excited about the idea, but I would be more comfortable if you were there as well. You not eat here with the brothers? Yeah, what's up with that? I'm a guest and I'm not bound by the rules. They are. I have a singular rule. Mother Granola kindly allows me to come and go as I need. I'll make time for you the next few days. I do not know what work the abbot has in store for me, but I... Oh, oops. I thought I was responding already. Yeah, I'll make time. Thank you, Andreas. Look forward to it. God give you health. Dormitory. Cemetery. Factory. Lucas. Nice cut, man. Where am I? Okay. Place is gigantic. I am sure I'll talk to you. Ooh. It's locked. I'm sure I'll need to go to all these places in time. Forge. So let me get on getting on. I can get there from here. Bro, that is metal. Lying to the founder of the Abbey. It's scary. Very cool. Tree are you? Apple trees only started to bloom months before they bear fruit. Yeah. To the scriptorium we go. There's like that says something else. What's up, guy? Hey, Doc. Yarrow. Old Bailey. Who do I need to talk to in here? Talk to Piero. Andreas, God bless you. So good to see you. Morning, Brother Piero. Good to see you as well. I don't like this weather. My bones ache. It means a storm's coming. Old man. Give your bones something to ache about. Big George Gertner says if you live here 10 or 15 years, you can smell storms coming. Brother Adak has been here long enough that we can always smell him coming. Not forget, Brother Guy, the fate of the youths who jeered the aged prophet Isha outside of Beth. What are you saying, my man? Comparing yourself to a prophet, Brother Adak? Blasphemy. Comparing you to an impudent youth, and the Lord in his ineffable wisdom may choose to strike down. Yeah, please show some respect. Calm yourself, Brother Dick. Mold, Andreas. Every slight against me stings with the fire of 1,000 wasps. I will pray to God for the strength to endure this wickedness. It's just a bit of goofing, my man. Everyone seems quite lively. I suppose that means Prior Ferenc is not overseeing us today. He was here, but then he heard Lorenz Rothvogel had arrived, and he hurried out like a little mouse. Frank is so desperate to impress the abbot and nobles like Rothvogel. It's pathetic. feign kindness to Father Abbot and our prior, only to speak about them like this behind their backs. It's shameful. Oh no. Baron Rothvogel, his manuscript. Just realized that you'll want to see his manuscript. How silly of me. Of course that's why he's visiting. Work, bro. Perhaps if you were younger and faster, you wouldn't need to worry so much about patrons' visits. Crown Baron's just one client. Some new stammer appears. And... the passage of time, my friend. Anyway, what's the problem? Baron's just one client. He doesn't wait like anyone else. Andreas, Baron Rothvogel is not like anyone else. He has powerful friends, including the Prince Bishop of Freising. Ursa is already out of favor. Father Abbot does not want to have to deal with more attention. Well, if Prior Ferric isn't here, I'm going to work my masterpiece till he arrives. Oh, that's right. A reference in the Ender Mauer manuscript. It's a big door. What do you want, Andreas? A book. The Ender Mauer manuscript. The Book of Hours. Herlock's message day. Did you get enough sleep? What do you mean? I mean, do you sleep alone or... oh, come off it, mate. Why do you want to know? Nice to have something to think about during divine reading. You consider the Lord. Really are a cloud on a sunny day, Andreas. Yeah, that's me. I just get the book. Ugh. It's all the way upstairs. Can you get it by without it? This is, yeah, literally your job. Writing books your job? Sister, I can't read that. Illuminata. The Mario. Andreas needs a book and he's being inappropriate with me. I am not. How dare you. Andreas. Sister Illuminata, I'd like to borrow the Ender manuscript, the Book of Hours. Yeah, I wasn't fucking... I didn't think that you were. There's Edna's poor attitude to her vocation, the rule, and I suppose the 10 Commandments. Why is she a sister, then? That seems very anti-sisterly. It's not her vocation, she should not... yeah, it's too much for a young woman who's been locked up in an abbey. It's long as to accept... yeah, get out of here. There's an anger place to judge sisters, even if one is really a sister. Yeah, well, you know... it's not my place, but I'm gonna do it. Okay. In any case, overheard you requesting the Ender Mauer manuscript. Here, please return it promptly. Andreas, when you say your masterpiece is coming? No. You may not. Of course, your opinion is always welcome. Ooh. Pretty. Yes, the composition is lovely. There's a joyful spirit in your arrangement of the figures. Contrast of colors is also quite nice, rich and beautiful on their own, but not overpowering in the scene. It's kind of crazy, like, at this point in time, paper was not a readily available commodity, I feel like. Nor were pigments. Like, yeah, think like what do you use to make blue and red and yellow and green, like it'd be stuff from like flowers and other like animals that could be hard to come by. So like this was a very talented profession, and also resource wise, like you had to make every stroke count, I think. If you fuck it up, like, you really can't come back. Unless you have a rock, like in the beginning of the game, where I destroy a manuscript with a rock as an eraser, which I need to look that up after this. Like, is that how they actually erase shit? Because that's wild. Doesn't feel right. I don't know why. No, it's fine. It's an excellent interpretation of someone else's work. Calling me a plagiarist? What do you mean? It's all my work. My son, you're copying the illustration from the Indermar manuscript almost exactly. So, what's wrong with that? Haven't I improved on it? Technically, yes, it's wonderful. But I feel you have not given much thought to what it represents. It's November. No, that's a forest. November, we show peasants leading the pigs into the forest to forage on acorns before the slaughter. Is that a Barico ham? That stuff is so good. It's just pigs that they feed acorns to, and like that's it. Oh, it's so tasty. Andreas, the peasants here are no longer allowed to forage acorns in the forest. Many great lords now across the empire have forbidden it. Even Father Grenell, why? What's wrong with getting acorns? You think the squirrels won't have enough? Difference doesn't make. This is the way November is painted. Never conceptually thought about like a month being represented by an image. It's like feelings and themes, but not like a, this is November. Like this is trying to do, I feel. It's not the way November is. Alright, show me November, Piero. Show me. Art is illusion, storytelling. In their most sublime form, these things illuminate a path to truth. It's important to me that my clients are happy. They won't pay me for truth. God damn. A true statement that is. So with God's grace, this book of ours will outlive us all. What will it say to those men who see it in a future generation? Centuries beyond our comprehension. We'll gaze deep into your lines and paint to seek a deeper meaning. What will they find? You need not listen to my opinions. They are just the thoughts of one old monk. There's no place for the monastic scriptorio anymore. In truth, this room is a place out of time. Does it make you feel sad? Why is that? I admit I am still fond of the old styles of lettering and illumination, but even in my youth, I knew it could not last. The creation of books of art is no longer the province of monasteries. So be it. People will be able to write more, will be able to read, and in so doing, be brought to truth. Or misinformation. I think they missed that point. That yeah, that's a huge problem. I think there's danger in anyone being able to write. This guy, I'm like thinking in the same wavelength of this game. What the hell? Danger in anyone being able to write. Anyone? Yeah, that is dangerous. Like it's necessary. It ought to be a place for artists like you. Yeah. No. Screw you, brother guy. I mean to say so, Andreas, but you need not be concerned for me. I lived a long life, and I'm happy to have served the Lord. When he calls for me, I am ready. I'm ready. How about you? Quitting time. Oh, where is the time gone? It is already, say 3? Or terse. Too much talk. I must ask forgiveness for not honoring the rule. What is the rule? No one's explained the rule to me. Till later, Andreas. Till later. Oh no! Well, who's this shitty guy? Hey, what is that? What did he just do? What's going on in here? I'm just spilling shit. Andreas, what was that noise? Oh, I'm sorry, Sister Luminata. I knocked a bowl of paint on the floor. Emperor Ferenc came in and wrote in one of his books, slammed it closed, and left. Such a hurry, I don't think he noticed me. Slamming a book shut? Prior Ferenc should know better than that. Yeah, you don't want to damage them. Some of those manuscripts are quite delicate. I really agree, delicate or not all books should be treated. Yeah. They contain precious wisdom that can aid even the unenlightened in growing close to God. Protection and cared for. That's why books should not be taken out of the library unless it's necessary for divine reading or work in the scriptorium. Still mad at me? Yeah. Can't be serious. You want more books? I think Prayer Ferenc is going to give you more than enough. Don't ask for these books. Just gives them to me and asks for. You want to marry me? Perhaps I have the same interest in the occult that he does and wants to. Oh. Oh shit, he's an occultist too? Hell yeah. Naya, she knows Frank is the one requesting the books. She's complaining about this. The asshole Frank. Yeah, we keep this under wraps. One of the most smartest people in the Abbey. Grammar. Gonna insult her intelligence. Yeah, bring it up to a higher power. I'm not questioning the prior's judgment. I'm not going to tattle to my superiors. Because you're not a brother, to be more cautious about what books you take from our library. Especially since you already tricked me into giving you books that neither the prior nor the abbot gave permission for. You are still mad about the Chronica Clara, aren't you? Appreciate it, though you actually done it twice. Chronica Clara was the first, Demas Letters was the second. Do you remember? I certainly do. Written to Herluca, blessed Benedictine nun. I'm surprised you don't appreciate my appreciation of these holy women. Heard you and Adok ogling the handwriting. It was perverse. Is that what it... Is that a form of, like, pornography back then? Like, so a woman's handwriting? Truly. Hey, what's all this fuss about Lorenz Rothvogel? Why is Frank so nervous? Lorenz? Didn't know you're familiar enough with the man to use his Christian name. Anyway, I haven't dealt with him personally, but the prior and father Abbot have. Well, I know they purchased a number of our most valuable manuscripts over the years. They pay enough to help the Abbey when we needed it. Like what? What did you buy? I can't remember. You know I have my own responsibilities to attend to. How about this, Andreas? If you help me recover some missing books, I'll tell you what I know about the Baron. Of course, I'll help in any way I can. What else I'm going to work on? Yeah. Thank you. It's for the good of the Abbey. Where should I begin? Out there where you and your cohort have carelessly struck the scriptorium. I'll tell you what books I'm looking for. Find them and return them to me. First book of 2 volumes of Aeneid. British covers 14 inches by 10. Damn, so you got specifics on these. 3 inches thick. Innsbruck inches and you got 2 different types of inches. What? Should have asked, whatever. They're not his to keep. Fair amount of wear on these. I hope you don't mind. Volumes are old even when Piero started to make copies. How long ago was that? 3 years. Oof. The Aeneid is not one of my favorite stories, but I understand why it appeals to Piero. Aeneas chose his duty to the gods over his lover Dido. This is neat. You think Aeneas' sense of duty appeals to Piero? Oh, that lady's on fire. And got stabbed by... Jeez. It was rough. It was rough in the 1500s. All of our vocations, Brother Piero takes us more seriously than most of the others in this abbey. Really take your chosen vocation seriously. Vocation. Andreas, I didn't have a choice in my vocation. Few women do. I mean, women can't take pride in their vocations. City of Ladies, Christian de Pazan defended women of all classes by showing their value to society. Admirable effort, but even if we do exactly as we're told, we're portrayed as vehicles of sin. Temptresses and seducers by virtue of our sex, even when men are the aggressors. Even in the abbey, we must travel in pairs, lest we tempt the brothers or others. And here in these pages, Virgil casts Dido as Aeneas' seducer, though it was the gods that thrust her into his arms. Like Dido, we ordinary women are merely tools in the tales of men. We'll never be the protagonists of our own stories. A woman is exempt from that, from the empress to a nun. It is our lot. I don't understand why you're not fond of the Aeneid. Fine poetry for men. Now the books, if you please. That's kind of sad. Thank you. Next, Richard Gurin. This is the printed copy, green cover down pattern. Does not have the size in the ledger, but hopefully the description's enough. The one you're talking about. Brother Adoc was reading it. Beauty of this book truly belies its ridiculous content. Surprised the Abbey owns a copy. We don't. It belongs to Amanda Rusco of Lugano. It's a Venetian edition that's quite valuable. That lady in that painting needs a posture check. He loaned it to us 5 years ago. It was subsequently lost, and the abbot has received 3 letters about it. Certainly seen brothers enjoying it. Book is not appropriate reading for Benedictine monks. Baby is sold to pirates, raised as servant, then lives the life of adventure, wooing princesses and fighting in tournaments. The best part, in the end, Buren learns he has royal blood, the son of a duke. Finds a king and dies a pious hermit. It's not to love. Benedictine should not be dreaming of reconciliation with our Lord. Not lusty adventures. What's the harm? Fantasy leads to temptation. Temptation has led to the downfall of many men and women. But it's a fun downfall, usually. Sometimes, yes. But books like this, it's all the same type of fantasy, isn't it? Not better than we are born. What's the problem with that? Why shouldn't a peasant dream of being a king? Neither new nor There is neither Jew nor Greek, nor slave nor free, neither male nor female, for you are all one in Christ Jesus. That is quite the saying. We are one in Christ, but we are not equal in this world. In this world you should be concerned with, Andreas. Yeah, it's heaven and hell or something. But the book, Andreas, must return it. Would you like the abbot to receive a fourth letter? That guy's pissed. I'm about to read it back. He's like losing a limb. This guy have books. Well, perhaps a small limb, or my little finger. Regardless of the size and importance of the body part in question, I understand and appreciate it. Not my goal to deprive others of their joy, but to return Medea Rusco's property. The book, please. Yes, yes. I will return it. Only one book left, then you'll be freed from the bondage. Dark red cover, 8 inches high, 5 inches across, 2 inches thick. What is it? I just know what it was. Big A. Think about it, guys. I've always been guarded about this book. Like he was hiding it. Very good. Please bring it here. What is this anyway? Maybe I should have learned French. My choices bite me in the ass. What is this? Ooh, chutes and ladders. I ask so many questions. Give it to me. They got music now. It's so quiet. Let me tell you what this book is. Sorry, but I just love books too much to let this go without knowing what it is. I haven't asked so many questions. I've asked one question twice, and you haven't answered me. Big brain. A good reason to not answer you. Yes. 3 French bishops condemned the book. All copies are to be burned. Ooh, I hate book burning. Authors shared the same fate. Oh, shit. What? Why? I don't know, Andreas. It isn't my place to question the judgment of one bishop, much less 3. Before you ask, no, I haven't read it. But I know it contains a dialogue between love and reason. Is that so blasphemous that it must be burned? The book is dangerous. All the bishops condemn it. Yo, we're ascending. 200 years ago. Wow. What? What? Why is it still here? Father Matthias loved books. All books. He didn't want to see it destroyed. I mean, yeah, like, who wouldn't? Nothing wrong with books. People get so mad about them. Like, getting mad at knowledge. Like, get over yourself. Literature does not share your opinion. It is their law we must contend with, not your emotions. Church was wrong. Ooh. Ooh. Let's look at a reaction. Let's do that. I'm gonna debate this with you, Andreas. Father Matthias is gone. His will lives on, though. It's not my place to question the former Abbot's decision, but when Father Renault learned it was in our possession, he wanted it destroyed. He knows here. How did he know? Lucilla made note of it in the inventory when she was at the librarian. What's the book we destroyed? No one even knows that it's here. Yeah, you're gonna have to come out of your big locked door and get it yourself. What? Why not? What are you gonna do with it? Read it and become a French heretic. Hell yeah. It's not funny, I'm serious. I am too. Give me that book or our deal is forfeit. What was our deal even? What did I agree to? Anything? Oh. Don't make a fuss. He's stealing. Oh, that's a good ploy. I like this, Andreas. Feels wrong in my heart. Oh, I actually got a skill check. Okay, lodges in the background, offered help. So does that mean I'm good? The check mark? Like this won't fail? Okay, cool. Trusting in this, Andreas, against my better judgment. Don't make me regret this. You'll cheat me up. Now then, Baron Rothvogel. Quickly though, I need to finish up here soon. What does he buy? What are you buying? We only have... Generally, I feel like doing this is a good option. Use carefully. I mean, it's a pretty pointed question. Let's do that. If Father Matthias had a copy, it was in for another verify its contents. Anything about the book? I've heard of it, but I've never read it, and I know a little about its contents. It's broad. I believe the book deals specifically with the Roman occupation of this land. What about that could have upset Father Matthias so much? Can't claim any deep insights into the former abbot's mind. Understand him to be a virtuous and charitable man, sometimes to a fault. Not always best when an abbot considers himself a friend to his brothers instead of their shepherd. Interesting. For Father Grenot to Father Matthias, could something in the book have led Father Matthias to a crisis of virtue? Oh my. Just only found in... Yeah, okay. Only found in crisis without a virtue is a little more than ideals. It's a little too philosophical for me, man. Perhaps there is merit in that idea. Well, it must be off to mass. Thank you again for your help, Andreas. Oh my god. Wait, how do you get to the church if you can't enter the scriptorium? Is that a thing? This was the only door into the library. You're sitting in the oldest part of the abbey. Like any old place, it has shares of secrets. Good day, Andreas, and God be with you. See, okay, we got a hint there. There's a door. Shirt. Bell for... Excuse me? For sext. Sext a moment. The brothers will be sitting down for dinner soon. Let's see if Otto still wants to eat with me. He's working by the guest house below the abbey. A few more pages. It's dinner with Otto and Indurus. Do I leave? Excuse me. Hoping I'm not going in a big old circle. Where I came in. My mind, please. Where's this go? Abbey. The other refectory. Chapter house. Do that and then what even is going on in this? Dance of Death mural. Father Matthias had it painted a few years before his death. It's beautiful. It is pretty. Having a good time with it. Large garden. Go to Abbott House. Dog. What the dog? Oh, he can shake. Bro, were they teaching dogs how to shake in the 1500s? That is insane if so. Lower Abbey. I can't get through. Yeah. That's totally not annoying. How do I? Back through yonder. Okay. Lower Abbey. Is this supposed to talk to you? Otto. Daymaster Mailer. Ah, Andreas. Good to see you. I trust Claire gave you my message. Noon, Andreas. Otto. Claire did give me your message. I missed you this morning. I was still asleep when you came by. The abbot really lets you get away with me, doesn't he? Even be, Otto. I'm hungry. Let's pray. Bless us, O Lord, and these your gifts which we are about to receive from your bounty. Christ our Lord, amen. 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 How do you know? Good morning, treat you. A bad morning. Really anything on my next week. No, that was pretty good. Not too bad, thanks. Hurt my damned hands playing timber to replace a bad beam in the abbot's house. What do I eat? Bread. Cheese. Almond. I mean, you gotta wet the palate. Get some cheese in there. Not that bad of an injury, it just galls me that the abbot bleeds us dry and we're expected to work here when it suits him. Bread. Well, it's not all that bad. Get a lot of good work from the abbey. Casting pilgrim's badge isn't really smithing, but I don't mind. Anyway, saw you walking with that Baron Rothvogel in the meadow on your way up here. What's that all about? That commission, I think I'm here to pressure Brother Piero. No, that's not true. He was. The flying Matthias had some misgivings about the Baron. Kind of misgivings. He fools around young women. He's married, of course. My man. Otto, that's only gossip, and it isn't Christian to spread rumors like that. Not gossip that he beat up that farmer a few years back. Old Ranning. May he rest in peace. Well, I wasn't there, so I don't know. But if he did that, yes, it speaks poorly of his character. A long conversation on the way up. He beat someone? Very. Not my affair, not my... It's not my affair, not my... Saying? Not my affair, not my affair. Can't speak to it. Wasn't there either, but I do know what happened. Long conversation on our way up here, but he didn't mention anything about that. What did you talk about? I mean, no offense, but what does a nobleman have in common with an artist? That is offensive. Martin Luther. Sure, I imagine you have a lot of time to read when you don't have to where your next meal is going to come from. Bro. Don't be classist towards me. Bitterness and envy are not good for our Christian souls, Otto. Envy enters. One should get away with what he does. What this abbey does. No offense to you, Andreas. I don't have any problem with the books the Abbey makes. I mean, I never learned to read. If people are paying the Abbey to make them, it doesn't bother me. You're being in front of the Abbey was... Yeah. Oh, did you see that the Bowery sheep escaped? How is that the Abbey's fault? The sheep do as they please. No, I'm not surprised. Farmer was supposed to fix that fence, and he probably did a bad job at it. I was in a foul mood, and he could be the laziest soul in Tassin. Can't even hold a hammer properly. Married and a father at such a young age, and he barely lifts a finger for his wife or child. That he's so damn... He's a damned thief. And before you say it, Endress, that's more than just gossip. Looking over by the guest house, he's probably figuring out what he can steal with the least amount of effort. I admit, he was less than helpful when I saw him this morning. Will ever amount to much of anything. Harsh. Speaking of the Bower's sheep, their ewes are shorn. The one will be spinning it soon, Otto. God, Enders. No need to tease. What God wants to happen will happen. Like a storm's coming. We should probably get back to it. Right. Catch up in a moment, Enders. Oh, Andreas. Well, say hello to Eva for me if you get a chance. No, of course. I'm gonna work in the scriptorium until later. Get back to work. Oh, what is it? Leave me alone. I'm gonna bury you in the ground, young man. I'm gonna see him right. I want to apologize for telling you to eat it. What are you gonna do with your apologies? Stuff it up your stupid fat nose and yours. Go away, I'm busy. What exactly are you doing? Mind your own business. I'm only curious. Curiosity is a virtue. I'm gonna snoop in a windbag. Piss off. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Okay. What's going on here? Ooh. Well, it's only been 2 hours, but I might have to hear. I might lose my voice a little bit. There's a lot of talking. It was nice though. This whole thing, this backlog blitz. I don't know. I feel like some of the games on my backlog aren't suited very well to a stream. If it's all like talking like this. So I don't know if I'll continue it on here or not. But pretty fun little story game. I feel like it's a long game. I'm not sure though. So we'll figure that out. But yeah, this week I'm doing both Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday I'm gonna do the VCV rack music stream. Should be good. Want to make a track for like one of the white screens on the stream. I'd like to get a more, what's the word I'm looking for? Not constructed, use constructed, whatever. Not something ambient or generative, something actually, like, that follows, a track. So that'll be fun. So that'll be Wednesday. And then Thursday, I'm actually doing a coding thing. I set something up. I'm going to use the Twitch API to react to, a simple exclamation point command that'll do a thing in a browser source on the stream. It should be funny. If that was a funny idea. Hopefully it'll work out. I got the browser source working. I fucking Angular, geez, wow. I just set up an Angular project and did what I needed to do and got our browser service working. So that'll be that, and we'll figure that out. Then from there, I should actually be able to use that for other things because like I have the routing set up, so like one route, one page. Um, I can just like make a bunch of browser sources and port them to certain routes, and it should work. So that'll be cool. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Hope you liked it. Hope you had a day, you know. And I'll see you again on Wednesday. Goodbye.